Let's go to the next module of this chapter. One more sum based on the same concept, the concept of AN. The sum based on AN formula, right? With a twist. Let's do the sum. The sum is, the sum of 4th and 8th terms of an AP is 24. And the sum of 6th and 10th terms is 44. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. The question is to find the first 3 terms of the AP, and to find the first 3 terms of the AP, we need the values of A and D, as we all know, right? To find the values of A and D, some conditions are given. Let's see what the conditions are, okay? Once we find the values of A and D, we can easily find the first 3 terms. That's A, A1, A2, A3, right? Let's do it. The condition is the sum of the 4th and the 8th term, sum of the 4th term and the 8th term. What is the 4th term? A4. 8th term? A8. So sum will be A4 plus A8. So A4 plus A8, the sum is 24. So A4 plus A8 is equal to 24. That's the first condition given to us. What is the second condition given to us? Sum of the 6th and the 10th term is 44. Sum of 6th and the 10th term. So what should be the equation this time? 6th term is A6, 10th term is A10. So sum will be A6 plus A10 is 44, is equal to 44. This is also given to us, right? Now what do we do in such type of sums? We replace A4, A8 there itself as per the formula, right? So A4 is A plus 3D, A8 is A plus 7D is equal to 24, A plus A becomes 2A, 3D plus 7D becomes 10D is equal to 24. We are getting a linear equation in 2 variables, but hold on, 2, 10 and 24, look at the coefficients. Can you simplify this further? Yes, we can. We can divide throughout by 2, right? Let's divide throughout by 2. What do we get? We get A plus 5D is equal to 12. So now we are getting the equation in its simplest form. Let this be equation number 1, right? Linear equations in 2 variables. Moving on to the second condition, A6 plus A10 is equal to 44. What do we do? Repeat the same steps again. A6 will be A plus 5D, A10 will be A plus 9D, right? So A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equal to 44. A plus A becomes 2A, 5D plus 9D becomes 14D is equal to 44. Hold on, 2, 14, 44. Again, we can divide throughout by 2 and we get A plus 7D is equal to 22. Let this be equation number 2. 2 equations, both the equations are linear, something which we are doing in this chapter as well. We have done this in many sums before, right? What do we do now? Because the signs of the signs of variable A and the coefficients of variable A are same, we can eliminate A by subtracting equation 1 from 2. Equation number 2 first, then write the first equation, subtract, and for subtraction don't forget to change the signs. Let's subtract. A minus A will get cancelled. 7D minus 5D will give you 2D, and 22 minus 10, 12 will give you 10. 2D is equal to 10, so D is equal to 5. Once you get the value of D, now it's time for us to find the value of A. And to find the value of A, we need to substitute D in equation number 1. Let's do it. What do we get? We get A plus 5D is equal to 12. So instead of D, let's now substitute 5. We get A plus 5 into 5 is equal to 12. So A plus 25 is equal to 12. 25 goes to the other side. We get A is equal to 12 minus 25. We get A is equal to minus 13. We know the value of A. We know the value of D. Now we can easily find the first 3 terms. First term is already known, A minus 13. Now what we need to find is the second and the third term. That's A2 and A3. How do we do it? A2 is equal to A plus D, something which we already know. A is minus 13 and D is plus 5. So it is minus 13 plus 5, which is equal to minus 8. A3 is A plus 2D, which is equal to minus 13 plus 2 into 5, that's minus 13 plus 10, which is equal to minus 3. A2 is known, A3 is known, A is known. These are the first three terms of AP. So the first three terms of AP are minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. Quite similar to the previous sums, right?